Hi, James Sinkinson here from Flame with your 5 minutes of truth about Israel. Today's topic is how we can fight rising anti-Semitism and anti-Americanism, which presents facts and logic about how anti-Semitism in America is surging and how that relates to anti-Americanism and what we can do to fight against both. Since October 7th, anti-Semitic cancer has been rapidly metastasizing through American society. It's time for all American Jews to acknowledge this. History reminds us that those who deny the danger or their Judaism will also likely ignore the problem. But like millions in the Third Reich's darkest days, those who deny the danger or their heritage will still not escape the storm. Anti-Semitism is inescapable for American Jews. According to the Anti-Defamation League, the number of anti-Semitic incidents in America has surged 400% since the October 7th massacre. These incidents include physical assaults, vandalism, harassment, and rallies that include anti-Semitic hate, as well as support for terrorism against Israel and the United States. You saw the pro-Hamas demonstrators burning American flags in Chicago. Simply identifying oneself as a Jew in America can be perilous. In fact, 25% of American Jews have avoided wearing, carrying, or displaying things identifying them as Jewish. Ironically, radicals have succeeded in making anti-Semitism acceptable, especially on college campuses, but even in elementary classrooms. These radicals falsely claim all Jews and white people are racist oppressors and that Israel and the US are settler colonial states. One thing is clear: if we fail to address skyrocketing anti-Semitism, the problem will get worse. And remember, anti-Semitism isn't just a threat to Jewish people, it's a threat to freedom and the American way of life. History has shown that whenever anti-Semitism increases, so do other threats to freedom and democracy. When the Nazis took control of Germany, they didn't just target the Jews. They targeted those who cherished free speech, free markets, and a free society. So how can Jews respond to the surge of anti-Semitism and anti-Americanism? Well, there are 3 ways. Number 1, at the very least, we can speak up. Write letters to the editor, to our elected representatives, to corporations, and to our schools. We need to protest and hold them accountable for any form of anti-Semitism, including anti-Jewish and anti-Zionist employees and radical teachers at every grade level who push an anti-American and anti-Israel agenda. Number 2, give support, financial, moral, in your workplace, at your dinner table, to any of hundreds of individuals and organizations fighting anti-Semitism and advocating for Israel. That means pro-Israel spokespeople on social media and organizations that fight for telling the truth about Israel. Number 3, vote for politicians who support Israel and fight against anti-Semitism, regardless of party affiliation. In the past, it may have made sense to put Judaism and Israel further down on our list of political priorities. But now the freedom we cherish as Jews in America is being stolen from us right before our eyes. We have an obligation, not just as Jews, but as Americans, to stem the rising tide of anti-Semitism. The United States remains a free and democratic society only if we get up and stand up, raise our voices and our fists. Believe me, now is the time to act, and that's the truth in 5 minutes. Thanks for tuning in to 5 minutes of truth about Israel from Flame, facts and logic about the Middle East. If you want more factual truths about Israel, subscribe below or visit Flame's website at www.factsandlogic.org. And remember, keep the flame burning and keep telling the truth.